Hey guys, it's ACairconditioner and welcome to Genshin Impact 2.8 special program reaction. And this is a reaction in quotes, but I'll be honest, I watched the Twitch one, a Discord server that I'm in did a Discord watch party for the 2.8 reaction on the Twitch. And I actually did record that. I'll upload that after this. And it was an absolute nightmare. It's anyone that watched Twitch one can tell you how scuffed this stream was, and apparently it's because they got hacked or something like that. Like it wasn't even just lag; it went backwards and forwards. It wouldn't like everything. It kept on like lag. It kept on pausing. It was just a hot mess to be like. But we got some really cool stuff, and I am gonna be watching it again as like a reaction type of thing, but I'm also just gonna be like analyzing it live, just on the fly, and see what I noticed. And I have watched the trailer again and again a few times and noticed a few things. Also was told a few things. And I'm not gonna lie, this update is really exciting in my opinion, because we have some really cool stuff to look forward to. And you're gonna see in a bit why. Now again, this is not just that, but the reason why I wasn't as surprised for what I saw was because I saw leaks, because Genshin Twitter does not know how, or Twitter does not know how to stop, and the leakers does not know when to just stop being absolute jerks and stop leaking stuff. So I was just spoiled on that crap, and I'm kind of annoyed that I was spoiled on those things, but it doesn't matter now. At least now I can finally say what I saw, you know, instead of just keeping quiet to myself. Because the last thing I want to talk about are leaks. I used to like leaks a long time ago, but now they just ruin it for me, and especially the quote-unquote big Sumeru leak I'm pretty sure you guys all know about. It's just insane. It's just absurd, and I'm trying to avoid as much as possible. But I still can't avoid them because people on YouTube does not know how to censor stuff. Because apparently there are some incompetent people that makes videos that does not know what censoring means. Apparently, I guess. Because they have like first grade English. I don't know. But yeah. That's just me going on a rant, but we're about to begin shortly. Hopefully it's beginning. I hope it is. But overall, this update looks really fun. It's definitely an improvement compared to its last rendition of this update, of this specific event style. And you're gonna see why. I'm actually really excited though, nevertheless. If it would premiere shortly, I would gladly go more in detail. If it will premiere shortly, I'll gladly go more detail. I said thank you. I was gonna say that's meant to be a sign. Let's just get a few things over with here. Get this out the way. There we go. Gotta make sure. Yep, subtitles on German again for some ungodly reason. What? Everything is fixed. I'm just gonna leave like this for now because the premiere noise is always loud, but then it ends up being super quiet when you start. And I'm just tired of that, but here we go. Again, it's not a reaction per se, it's just me like looking into it and now analyzing it and kind of semi-reaction. Because I'm looking forward to what I saw. I did want to do a proper reaction, but Twitch did not want to. But Twitch just sucks. So. But what's new? Twitch sucks. Hoyoverse made a mistake, and that's that. But overall, the special program was great, and you'll see why the special program was good if it wasn't for the Twitch stream. Like, the stream was bad, but that doesn't mean the special program was bad, if you know what I mean. Trust me, we got some really good stuff. So I can't wait. I can't wait to show you guys exactly why I'm excited. Because this update is huge. I think it's just as big as 2.7 when it comes to lore. Alright, here we go. Let's get started.
Oh, 'tis you who art blessed by the princessin. Have I captured your undivided gaze? There's no helping it, I suppose. Very well. I shall grant thine eyes permission to behold the glory that is the princessin.
Mein Fräulein says she's happy to see you.
A blazing star creeps into the sky,
Okay, no, maybe this is a bit too
usurp
loud.
the
Hold on.
rightful territory of the Immonachreich. 'Tis futile. Verily,
I think this is better.
my realm shall
I hope
descend
it is.
upon warm and distant seas.
That is to say, a certain remote and mysterious corner of the seas has received many visitors recently.
I think this is better.
Does honor beckon, or does disaster await? Only fate shall decide. My loyal subjects, prepare to witness the glorious revival of the Immonachreich at the hand of the Princessin Deva Ertelang, as you behold the image woven by fate.
In other words, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.8 special program. Sit back, relax, and prepare to watch our version 2.8 trailer.
Here we go. Again. I watched this specifically like 3 times by now.
He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryou Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him.
Since the Vision Hunt decree has been repealed, I no longer have any grounds to officially arrest him. Then again, I guess something very interesting is about to happen.
So we have the new character, Shikanoin Haizo, an animal element catalyst user. And he is one of the very few instances of a DPS catalyst, which is very nice.
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's
Yes.
as if I was transported to a strange dimension.
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise that one has been
This
searching
was
for.
what was leaked on.
Here is
Wait on.
where we shall witness the culmination of all things. I, who command the darkness, shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
All right, praise be to the princessin who has led us here to this sacred place.
My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on this trip, Your Highness.
Look at me, a genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game.
Breaking the
Lady
fourth wall.
Magistus, are you embarrassed?
Stop calling me that weird name.
Lady Majig... What?
Oh, excellent, most excellent.
Oh, official? That's enough.
Come on, just play along.
I honestly do like the comic book aesthetic of this. First code. So as you guys can see, Kazuha, Official, Mona, Xinyan are going to be playing a major role in this event and this update. Mainly Kazuha. And there's a few speculations on how that trailer was formatted in a way. And I know this could be a lot of misconceptions because of how trailers is usually organized. Kazuha is saying thank you for asking me to go on this trip, and the fact that he was transported to the mission, they're separate. I think they're separate. And you will see why in a bit, why I think they're kind of separate in a way. I guess you guys can kind of predict if you have seen the Twitch stream or not, if you've been leaked. I feel like it's pretty obvious by this point if you've seen those things, but I'll leave it here for now, and I'll wait for the VAs to explain. But yeah, we got some Kazuha lore going on here. We have Golden Apple Archipelago coming back as usual. Oh, they're back in 1.6.
Hey everyone, welcome again to the Genshin Impact version
There you
2.8
go.
special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of Ether, and as always, I'm excited to be joined by some very special guests.
Hi, I'm Brittany Cox, voice of Official, Princessin Deva Ertelang.
Hello everybody, I am Mark Witten, the voice of Kaidahara Kazuha.
Ben, you there?
Oh, we're going Osv as well.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Ben Pronsky,
Oh, Ben
the voice of
Pronsky.
Fischl's feathery
Do
familiar.
you really know
Oz.
Ben Pronsky was the voice of
And,
Oz?
As you can see, I'll be serving as a special plushie for today's program. I'm gonna leave most of the talking to you guys, but you know, I'll still chime in every now and then.
You're so cute.
Good luck, man.
Oh, so Oz is so
first things
chubby.
first, as everyone saw in the trailer, we've got some serious
But,
island
okay,
vibes
so
happening
whenever
in
saw
version
the
2.8.
Yeah,
image,
so cool. In fact, the
same
stories
image
of
that I
these islands
used
are
to
closely
like
connected
the
with
2 minutes
each of the
for like the
characters shown
intermission
here.
before this
That's right.
premiere
And
starts.
so to match the
I thought the
beautiful
fourth
island
corner
vibes,
was
there's also
Oz,
an
yes.
island-themed
I thought it was
preview
gonna
this
be
time
Sino
around. Let's have a look.
because you know the horns, the jackal mask, everything. But
This
it,
is
it was
so
just Oz.
pretty. I love all the colors.
Also,
Indeed.
this aesthetic's
We've
nice.
definitely got a lot to cover. So, where would you
I
guys
can actually
like
fully
to
appreciate this now.
dive in?
Nice.
Alright.
man.
Well, why don't we start from the left? And I'm totally not saying that because Kazuha's there.
Bias.
Sure, keep telling yourself that, buddy.
Also, I love how when Oz VA speaks, he just flies.
Okay, so this bubble
Ooh,
contains
here.
screenshots from Kazua's upcoming story
I
quest.
already know about this, but
So
I'm just
I
looking
want to
back
talk
into it
about
again.
this floating purple sword. It looks so cool. I mean, Fischl loves purple. I love purple.
It's a
I just
purple
need to know
sword,
more.
though.
Yeah, and I think the sword looks kind of worn and beat up. So, not sure if I have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? All good observations. I wish I could tell you more, but
you
I am
can't.
sworn to secrecy.
It's also
Give
pretty
us the
ominous.
tea, Mark.
Ooh.
Tell
Give
us.
us the tea.
No, I cannot.
Oh, come
Okay,
on.
fine.
Kyoto.
Next screenshot.
Next screenshot, indeed.
So that sword looks real interesting, in my opinion. We get the same
Successor
sword
of
again.
Ishin art, Kaidahara Kazuha, honored to cross blades with you.
Okay, interesting.
So you get the exact
I mean,
same
I
sword
love a good
again,
duel.
but it's not
me
glowing
too.
anymore. It's
And
black,
it
almost.
seems like it's an important fight. That was a pretty formal sounding intro.
So I bet a lot
For
of people that saw the
sure. I
leaks
mean, do we have
recognize that
any
shape of the
idea who this
sword.
opponent is?
But when I first see the
Yeah,
sword, the
it's
first thing
hard to
comes to my
say.
mind here
I think
is
the bigger
actually
question is why Kazua's in a duel to begin with.
the
Like,
it's a
he's not
Honkai
typically the kind of guy who's
connection
out
here.
looking for fights.
I immediately
wish I
get.
could tell you,
especially
but
the
I
purple
can't.
glow as
These
well.
are all fantastic questions.
But remember
So
Seven Thunders?
travelers, be prepared to check out
The
all the
sword that
details
Bilby
when the story
recreated?
quest is live. And we still have one more screenshot.
Yeah, it kind
I
of
think.
reminds me of that.
Sweet.
It might be just me, but I don't know. We have this. This is huge.
What is going on here? Well, Kazuha's eyes are glowing purple. I mean, if it was Fischl, I mean, purple would be fine. And it looks like he's forging a blade with a hammer here.
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but the hammer looks like it's glowing with animo power. Some travelers might remember that Kazuha is from a family of swordsmiths, and that his clan was one of the Raiden Gokuden.
And you would not
which were the
knowing that
renowned
until
swordsmith
you
clans in
played
Inazuma.
the
So maybe he's
2.6.
decided to take up the art of
The
forging now?
2.6 main story
Anyway,
quest.
Kazuha looks
Not main
pretty
story quest, sorry,
serious,
main
so
event
it's gotta be
quest.
something pretty important happening here.
Oh, I can't help but feel a little
But I
worried
didn't.
for
But
him. I mean,
someone told me about
I hope
this,
he'll be
and
all right.
there notice the
one
little
thing I
like black
can
spots,
say is that with the traveler
Those
by
little
his
black
side,
spots.
I'm sure we'll be in for an exciting ride.
like surrounding Kosovo, that aura.
Rhymes.
That rhymes.
Someone,
spending too
like,
much
one
time
of my
with
friends mentioned
Kazuha,
me
sorry,
that
it's in
mentioned
my-
me that
You're
it's the
a
exact
poet.
same rescue style
Unfortunately,
we
that's
get
all we can share for now.
from in the
version
Scar Motion
update
counter.
will be
Also,
featuring
this.
Act 1 of Kazuha's all-new
That's
story
why.
quest, Acer Palmatum
Kosovo's
chapter.
finally getting a story
I
quest
can't
as
wait
well.
for travelers to
And
dig
his
deeper
story
into the
quest
story
is
with
very
Kazuha.
unique because,
Yeah,
well,
and this bubble also contains info on another character appearing in version
because, well,
2.8.
whatchamacallit, sorry.
That's right. Here we have
I don't wanna
Kazuha's
talk
good
over this too
buddy,
much, but
fellow Animo
this is
Vision
why.
holder,
Because
and
I think him going to a different dimension is
Tenryo
locked to
detective
this by itself,
Shikanoin Heizo.
and him being
Oh,
with
so they're
Fischl is
buds.
You bet.
linked with an
Sweet.
event store quest,
Indeed.
not this store quest. If you know what I mean. There are two store quests going on.
He's adorable.
Right there he is.
We have
Check it out.
Shikanoin
He's got
Heizo,
those determined eyes. Look at that
who
wry
is actually a
smile.
detective from the
Total
Tenryo
detective.
Commission,
He
voiced
looks
by
pretty
Kieran Regan
cool.
He's
in the
ready to
Ian
battle.
Nice and breezy for Animo.
And the Japanese VA is Iguchi Yuichi, which I don't recognize either of the VAs, but I need to. But if I need to look into it later on.
I think we can let Mark introduce Heizo for us.
But if I recognize the character that Kira voices, then I
quite the reputation and is the center
that'll
of
be cool.
many stories circulating around Inazuma, which is no surprise given that the police
Also, I'm
station's
surprised
jail
they
is
didn't give like a
crammed
quick
with
demo
criminal
of me.
masterminds who were all tracked down and caught by Heizo. So
surprised.
you could say that he is a genius crime solver, and as a detective, it's Heizo's hope that his name would spread all across
Heizo is
Inazuma.
confirmed detective, and this guy's been
Though
leaked for a
that might
long
kinda
time.
sound like he's
And a
all
lot
about
of people
chasing
thought it to be
fame. His
Electro,
real
similar design to
ambitions
Hu
come
Tao.
from his views about crime.
But
Okay.
no.
So, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked, Zach.
That's
Though
a problem,
he has
man.
this uncanny crime-solving skills, the vast majority of the work
Now, I
as a
believe
detective
Heizo's
happens
drip
only
marking started
after a crime.
near
Meaning that
2.6.
the pain and the damage of
I
the
think.
crime has already been done, which is not always
I think it was near
reversible.
the end of 2.6
To Heizo,
after Yellon
you
and
only
Kuki
become a
Shinobu drip
true
marking dropped.
detective when your reputation
And
is
a lot of
strong
people knew
enough
that
to make a
that
person
Heizo was
think
going to make an
twice
appearance
before committing
because
a
of that.
crime
That's the
for fear
4-star.
of being caught. That's when the role of a detective has
4-star, by the
really
way.
overcome the power of crime and is preventing cases rather than only cleaning up the aftermath.
That is
Again,
so
I'm talking a
fancy.
lot, but there's
I
still
mean,
this
you
is just
gotta
some
hand it
stuff
to
I
him.
looked into.
Absolutely, and with these ideas in mind, Heizo has even refused promotions because he wants to stay close to the crime scenes. He believes his place is on the front line. So for outsiders, it looks kind of unfair that such a talent should stay at the bottom of the
He's
ladder.
really good at what he's doing, but he does
Heizo's
not
distant
want
cousin,
to. But
Kano Nana,
he doesn't care about
has
his
always thought
position
that
as
he
a
deserved to be
detective.
promoted for his work.
Yeah, I could
Because
totally
being
get why she
promoted
feels
to
that way.
become to being promoted to become a
Speaking
higher
of detectives,
level
I bet Heizo knows Detective
would
Sango
prevent it from
too,
being on the
right?
front lines.
Yes, he does. In
He
fact.
cares deeply about
Sango
solving
and
crimes. which is
Heizo have
interesting.
collaborated in the past, but
Also,
let's
Sango
just
detective,
say they
agency.
ended up going their separate ways.
It sounds like Heizo is
I
kinda
believe
like a
Sango does mention
lonely
Heizo by
prodigy
name,
that
like
sticks to his
once
own
or another.
ideals. I like that.
And that's why a lot of people thought Heizo was going to become
I
a
like
playable
that
character.
too. Very moody
and turns
there,
out he
yeah.
is.
But he's not all that lonely. I mean, he does have Kazuha as a friend.
The one, right? So how did the two of them meet?
Well, Kazuha has helped Heizo in the past, using his attunement to nature. And with Heizo's sharp intuition, I guess you could say that there's a sort of a natural understanding between the two animo wielders. Oh, and you shouldn't forget Kujo Sara either. She thinks pretty highly of Heizo.
Getting Kujo Sara's approval definitely can't be easy, so I guess that's saying something about Heizo.
Yeah, well, to be honest, even though Sara acknowledges Heizo's abilities, I think his tendency to not follow rules
Also,
and
this is
roam
actually a
about
really clever
freely
touch.
draws her
Sara and
sharp
Heizo
tongue
knows
more
each other
often
really
than
well,
not. After all,
and
Heizo
is
has his own
electricity
way
in
of
the wind.
doing things, and
Fujin
he's
and
never in
Raiden.
the office on
Right.
time,
Fujin and,
taking care of his daily
uh,
responsibilities
Raiden,
at the station.
I believe.
Instead, he's always off somewhere investigating crime scenes with
So
that,
there's that,
smirky
there's
face.
that.
So
Really interesting.
you can only imagine what kind of headaches a subordinate like him would cause for a serious leader like Kujo Sara.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get the picture now.
Also, the pronunciation,
I'm
as
sure
I'm always gonna
whatever
go
he
back and
lacks in
forth.
boring
Heizo,
office
Heizo.
work, he makes up for with his
I
combat
can't remember.
abilities.
I think
So
they
why don't we
pronounce it
talk about
Heizo.
that?
Let's take a look at Heizo in action.
Or Heizo.
Let's do it.
Woo woo.
There's something in the air.
Oh, there you go, demo.
Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
I do like his voice acting. I know my friend is a big fan of this character. She's also a fan of Kazuha. You could do she has a type. But yeah. Now this gameplay, I said in my live reaction to the Twitch stream as well. But it is a melee catalyst, DPS catalyst animal user. And
Those moves are
it is a
incredible. He
monk
makes it
like
look
fighting
effortless.
style.
I'm
And a lot of
absolutely loving
Honkai
this
players will
moveset.
immediately recognize that
Wow,
as
he's
Fuhua's
And that
gameplay.
voice.
Wish that was me.
I mean, he's so cool,
So
confident,
I
and
love this
mysterious. I love
concept.
it.
Right, really
I
sleuthy,
really love
Okay,
this concept.
so jumping right in,
If I was
Shikano
not a
and
Shadow
Heizo
main,
wields a catalyst and carries
I
an
will
animo vision.
actually add Heizo
Interesting.
in
He's
a
like
permanent
a
team.
melee catalyst
Even in
user,
recording, I would
right?
use Heizo.
We've never even seen this before.
Only reason why I
Oh,
can't, I wouldn't use
super
Heizo
cool.
because of the fact
And
that I
Heizo
have him in
inherited
already
his
anyway.
fighting style and
And I'm not trying
knowledge
to
from
repeat
his
the
dad.
elements.
But in reality, Heizo prefers to use his mind rather than his physical strength, and restrains from using force whenever possible.
Well, that makes sense.
Right. You don't want to jump to conclusions. However, when investigating criminal cases, there will always
Udo-style
inevitably be
martial
some
arts,
criminals
okay.
who won't go down without a fight. Heizo is unhappy whenever he's faced with such moments, but he
But this
definitely knows
is
how
such
to
a
put his
clever.
agile
This
skills
is
to
such a
good
creative
work on the
concept, and
battlefield.
it's exactly what I was looking for
And
from
in
Mihailio.
addition to his normal
It's
and
not a new
charged
weapon style,
attacks,
unfortunately,
his
but it's
elemental
a
skill
very
is
unique
also an
fighting
unarmed
style. It does
technique.
not feel repetitive with
Something
other
cool
Kalos
about
users.
Heizo's elemental skill is that it can be held for
A lot of people are
charging
gonna.
effect, which will grant
There's
him
another
special
character that actually
declension
does
stacks.
do this as well,
Once Heizo reaches
and
a
that is
certain amount
Child, I
of
believe,
declension
because he's a
stacks,
bow
his
user, but
elemental
also
skills
he
damage
also
and AoE
swaps his
increase,
bow for
which
like
will
dual
definitely impact the
swords,
fight in a big
which is
way.
a very unique
Sounds
concept.
like trying to outsmart Heizo is probably a bad idea.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
not a good one at
Also,
all.
his charge attack
When Heizo's
as a
opponents
stack,
try
and
to
then
make
he
a break
uses
for it
that
and scatter
stack
in all
for
directions, Heizo
when
will unleash his
sorry.
Windmaster kick,
Every single charge
leaping into
attack
the air
as
and
a
kicking
stack,
something
and he
called a
uses that stack
Fudo-style
for his
vacuum
E
slugger
skill.
towards his enemies.
Ooh.
The vacuum slugger will
And then
explode
here's his
upon
burst.
impact, dealing AoE anemo damage and creating a vacuum that pulls in nearby opponents.
Yeah.
In
Think of like a
traditional
short. Think of
anemo
like a
style.
short Menti burst, but
Also,
more
when the
damage
vacuum
based.
slugger hits opponents affected by hydro, pyro, cryo, or electro,
I see
it
Solo
causes
Pro.
a delayed follow-up explosion, dealing damage of the corresponding elemental type.
Yep. He is
Yeah,
an ace.
I really like
he
how
is
his
pretty much
burst
an
has that
ace
delayed
in elemental
explosion
burst
effect.
and
Just when
elemental
you think it's
mastery
over,
teams.
boom.
Send him up with a Nayaka that uses
And
burst
finally,
right
with
after.
Heizo's guidance, he decreases
Send him up with an
sprinting
elemental
stamina
bow user, and
consumption
that's-
for
and
other
then
party
maybe go
members,
for burst.
allowing your team to catch even the
Xingqiu
swiftest
ult
of
with a
criminals
Hazel ult is a
without
perfect
breaking a
combo.
sweat.
Oh, man.
Yoimiya
Hazel
ult with a
sounds like
Hazel
such a
ult.
cool
Amber ult with a
character.
Hazel
Yeah,
ult.
he
Any
totally
like
does.
any
And I'm
elemental
sure
any elemental
everyone's
dealer
waiting to know how they can
perfectly
get
fits with
Heizo.
Hazel.
But of course,
Except for when
Hazel
that's
will
when.
be available
Oh,
via a
unfortunately.
new
Maybe
event
Cosmo,
wish
maybe?
in the early part of version 2.8. And
Also, here's the
speaking of
updates,
cool
banners.
characters, Kazuha, Klee, and Yoimiya will
It's
also
gonna be Kazuha
making
and
a
Klee
return
double
in their
banner on
very
base
own
one with
event
Heizo.
wishes. And finally,
And then
travelers
the
can look
Yoimiya
forward
banner
to
phase
Heizo's
2.
very own hangout event.
Also, you have a new
If
hangout
you'd like to
event.
join
One more for
Heizo
me to
in being a
neglect.
detective for a day, then you definitely should check this out.
Oh, I will. All right. Well, it seems like we've covered everything in this bubble. Next, we have.
The actual event itself, I believe, right? Yep.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Right? This is a scene from the all-new Summertime Odyssey event.
Oh, I really
Summertime
like how bright
Odyssey.
and open it is. So pretty. Oh, and do you see the flowers on the ground? What's with those?
Oh, cool. I don't know. And maybe it's like some kind of mechanism or something.
A domain.
Yeah. So this part is connected with Xinyan. If you remember the preview image we saw at the start of the program, the island area has some secret connections to each of the characters that were shown there.
Nice. Okay, well, let's see what
So
happens
the
when
main
you
thing
interact
that
with this
I know
instrument.
about this event is the fact that every character is gonna have their own
It looks like it
domain.
created a wind
So this
current
is
or
the
something.
Xinyan domain.
Most
Visual's gonna
certainly
have
did.
her own. Mona's
After
gonna have her
activating
own,
the
and
wind
Kazuha's
current
gonna
and
have her
gliding
own.
up,
Have
your plunging
or
attack will
his
deal
own.
considerable damage, which
Is
I
Chopper
think
gonna
is
have
going to
his
come
own?
in pretty handy
Who
throughout
knows?
this
Maybe that
challenge.
could hit towards more lore.
It appears that travelers can choose an instrument to trigger the desired effect.
But this is super
So
huge
keep
for
that
lore
in
for
mind
now,
to
is
quickly
because
defeat enemies.
ever since 2.7,
Put 'em
we're
down.
always fascinated with domains and how time
Man,
functions in
this
domains.
place feels like a real
And we
combat zone.
know this is a
And
chaotic
judging from
spaces,
the
and the
surrounding
fact
area,
that
I guess we'll need
there
to use
is
these
a section
mechanics
of the
to
chasm
complete the
where
challenge.
Oh,
it
yeah.
changes
and in such
depending
an open
on
area, travelers can
the
quickly
person
test out a
entering it.
variety of effects.
such as your memories, your fears, nightmares, dreams.
Nice work. So we'll receive some items which can be used in the
So
event
again,
shop
I
to
feel
exchange
like
for goods.
so again,
Once
this
you've
event
collected
could possibly
enough
focus
items,
on
you
that
can invite
concept
Fischl to
of
join your
domains.
team.
Swapping
I
based
mean, it
on
never
the
hurts to have
person.
another official on your team.
Also, free official con.
And if you invite her, you know Oz is gonna be there right beside her.
Yep, that's right.
In addition to
gonna
domains, the
fly.
Summertime Odyssey event will also feature a sailing game.
Yes, this is
Fun.
back
Nice.
just
Oh, there's
just
some
like
green spheres
last
on the
time.
course. Can you tell us about what those do, Zach?
Totally. Those are energy orbs. Travelers can use an ability to help them collect more.
Oh, I see. So after collecting a few orbs, it looks like another ability is charged up. Oh, cool. It's a
Whoa.
speed burst?
Mario Kart.
Wow, you can even break through obstacles. I'm sure that's a good way to make some shortcuts.
So,
Mario
can you
Kart.
break through everything on the course? Oh, no. No, it seems
That's
there
a
are still some
yikes.
obstacles you cannot get through.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so some obstacles will require timing and others are too strong to break through.
Nice. All right, let's see how long it took to get to the
So yeah,
finishing
we have
points.
it's pretty much the selling
Not
mini
too
game
bad.
back from
Nice.
GGA. From
Summertime Odyssey
GAA
will also
again.
feature tons of other content and storylines for travelers to
I
explore.
need to.
So, be sure to check it
I
out.
can't stop stuttering.
All right, we've already covered tons of new content, so I think it's about time for another quick break.
Yep,
Second
which
code
means
coming in.
it's time for another redemption code.
Redemption code!
Also, as you guys can see, you guys get a free official con, but no weapons in that event. So second code, I already got all 3 of them on my own. Twitch reaction there and everything. We're good to go. So this is very interesting in my opinion, because lore-wise, every connected domain is very interesting. So we can probably learn more about the history behind these domains and how maybe they could be created, or how can they be created. We dabbled on that a bit during 2.2 and more on that in 2.7. We get to know more about that here. I'm excited for that. Also, Golden Apple is back. Like, I love Golden Apple Archipelago 1.6. Easily one of the best updates I've ever played in. So, and this is me playing updates since 1.2. I only missed like one update, that's 1.1. And I played every other event, excluding 1.1 stuff. And I would dare say Golden Apple Archipelago is one of the best ones when it comes to content. It's really good.
Welcome back, everyone. We've seen some of the islands already, but let's dive into what other
Speaking
events
of Golden
travelers
Apple
can expect to
Archipelago.
see from the beautiful island area. First on the list is a challenge event called Reminiscent Regimen. What's unique about this one is that it will be a co-op specific event.
Yep.
Nice. Party time.
Aw, yeah. The event will include multiple different game modes, so we'll start with the one called Convoy.
Fine, okay, so it looks like we have
Look
a
at
pretty
the
big raft here.
aesthetics.
It's adorable.
But yeah,
It is, right?
co-op
So
event.
the goal of Convoy is
Something
to
that they
protect
did
the
not
vessel
have
to its
in
destination.
the
Let's
previous
do
Golden Apple
this.
Archipelago.
Nice. Here we go. Ah, and of course there are hilly trails attacking that we're gonna need to take care of.
Help
All
me,
right.
Mark! Help me!
Ugh.
I'm right there by your side, buddy.
And I guess there are some barriers that are blocking the way. It seems we'll need to destroy them to clear a path for the raft.
Right, and it looks like the raft's energy is continuously dropping, so we need to collect these glowing coins to recover energy.
Gotta be quick on your feet or quick with the wings.
And we're on the way again.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
ether fell in the water.
fool.
Hydro Traveler?
One day.
One day in 2 years.
It looks like you're gonna need to be more careful and avoid falling in.
But I would
Being a
prefer
bird
Hydro
has its
Traveler.
benefits, you know.
Maybe.
Yeah, this is a lot to handle, and we have to glide everywhere. But it seems we've managed to reach the destination. Yay!
Woo! You know, actually, it's a lot of fun to participate in co-op games where people have to work together.
I
you
know, it's almost like we wanted that for a long time.
Totally. In addition to this game mode, we'll also have 2 other modes called Raid and Descent.
Yes. In Raid, we'll need to navigate
Yeah,
your wave
this
rider and
is
board floating
absolutely
platforms to battle
huge.
opponents.
And it seems like
And
we'll
this
need
is
a
what
way
I
to
mean by the
fly.
fact that it's
So
a
travelers
redux
will have
of
to
the Wave
sail through
Rider
all the
event,
marked
but
locations
done even
before
better
the
because
wind currents
now
will
we're in
activate.
multiplayer. And that's the one
And
thing I felt
finally,
was super
in
absent in
Descent,
the original
travelers will start from a platform
Wave Rider
high in the
event.
sky
But now
and battle their way down.
we could do
I
it here.
love flying
And I loved it.
and battling my way down.
Yeah. Bow, bow.
That's right. Opponents on the next floating platform will only appear once you have cleared the opponents on the current floating platform.
You know, I have a feeling that this event is going to lead to a lot of ridiculous moments between
Oh
teammates.
yeah.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
for sure.
Totally. You stole
Jinx, you
my
owe me
I
another
sent
soda.
No,
chaotic.
I have no sodas to give. Anyways, I hope everyone
Wow.
will enjoy these cool co-op events.
I sense chaotic energy.
And I hope everyone has their gliding license up to date.
Ooh, gotta check.
How
on
about that?
Okay, now that we've covered the challenge event, let's have a look at another event coming to the island area called Resonating
Yes.
Visions.
Ooh.
Ah, cool.
This event will bring some familiar vibes for
If you guys
experienced
remember my
players who
Eggman
explored
Conscious
the
video,
islands last
guess
year.
what's coming back
That's
again?
right, we'll be searching for conches that contain stories again.
Oh, nice. So as travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh, so it seems each conch will contain different pieces of a story.
Just like last
and once
time,
you've
yes.
collected them
Oh,
all,
I
you
missed.
can
Oh, I
listen and
wish I
see
had
what
that
story is
11
revealed.
ping, dude.
I'm really curious
wish
to
I
know
had that
what kind
11
of stories
ping.
we'll be hearing
I
from the
missed that.
conches this
I'm-
time around. And just like last time, this event will also be giving players the opportunity to unlock a new
Yep, you got new outfits again.
Oh.
Care to guess
And there's
who's getting a new
and
outfit
these
this
are
time?
really, really good.
Official! That's
Look
right, in version
at this
2.8,
outfit.
Official will be getting an all-new outfit.
The new visual
Yay.
outfit looks dropped and
That
gorgeous.
crown is everything.
And she looks really
Totally
similar
fit
to
for a
the
princess.
Fallen
And look at
Rosemary
her red
battlesuit
eye. I don't know if
of
you guys
Rita
noticed
Roseways
that.
in Honkai
No
Impact.
way.
What's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you're
Oh,
gonna have
I
to
didn't
play
even
to
know
find
that.
out. And after completing the requirements in the event, travelers will be able to snag the snazzy new
The
outfit for
outfit
free.
is called
Pretty
Ein
awesome.
Immernachtstraum.
Yeah, nothing's more beautiful than playing on
It's a
some
German
warm
term.
tropical islands.
Mhm.
We've got
Yeah.
fun events and tons of rewards, so
So, yeah.
I think it's going to be a blast. We've heard, though, that the islands have undergone some interesting changes since the last time we visited with Klee. There will be fresh exploration mechanics
So this
to
Golden
try,
Apple
so
Archipelago
travelers
again
can
will
look
probably
forward to an
reset for
updated
us to
island
get the new chests,
experience.
more prima gems.
I hope
Perfect.
everyone will have fun and, make lots of beautiful memories visiting the islands
Absolutely.
again.
Yeah, can't
We
wait to go
will.
back.
In addition to the island
Look
events,
at this.
version 2.8 will also be featuring
The
a
new
variety
Diluc
of other
outfit?
updates.
God tier.
First up, D-Luke will also be receiving a new outfit, which will be available to purchase in the shop. Travelers can learn the backstory behind the outfit, which is super cool, by playing through the Hidden Strife Challenge event. I am living for that ponytail.
Right? The new hair, sharp tails.
It
looks
sucks that you have to
epic.
purchase
That
it. It's
red
not
and
like
black
automatically
color scheme is
unlockable, but
awesome.
Yeah.
whatever.
So good. And as a matter of fact, this will be the game's first ever 5-star outfit.
Wait, but we already have outfits for Jean and Kutching, though.
Right, but this outfit itself is 5
Oh yeah, there's
stars.
also introduction of 5-star and
Right,
4-star
gotcha,
outfits.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And this kind of worries me.
So let's take a look at what travelers can expect to see in the Hidden Strife
But also,
event.
I do like this concept already.
So it looks like we can try out D-Luke's new outfit. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so
Which is
the
amazing.
costume has some new effects for D-Luke.
Indeed, it does. There's even a new idle animation included with this costume, and it's
So
pretty
this
sweet.
outfit feels more like a battle suit than an
I don't see
outfit.
D-Luke's vision anywhere on this
So
outfit.
I guess 4-star outfit is supposed to be just like
So,
aesthetically
uh,
changing.
Does he
But
keep it in his
5-star
pocket, or
outfits is gonna be
maybe it's
focused
tucked away
on.
somewhere else?
It's actually not just an
Don't look at
outfit
me.
change, an aesthetic change,
But it looks like there will be
but
lots of backstory
new
to go along with the
animations,
outfit.
new
So be sure to
visuals,
check
new
that out.
like complete
Interesting. In addition to the
redux
backstory
of the
content,
character.
what kind of challenges can
I'm worried
travelers expect?
I'm worried about how they're
Well,
gonna handle
it'll be
that, but at the
similar
same
to
time,
the Phantom Flow event that
I
we've
trust
had
Toya
before,
first.
with a variety of set objectives for travelers to reach.
So after
Yep,
completing
Phantom Flow is
an
also coming
objective,
back
a special
again.
after-imaged might effect will be unlocked, which will add buffs for the next battles.
Nice.
Next, version 2.8 will have an event that's all about gears and components.
Felix Yoke, a
It's called
prisoner from the Court of
Evermotion
Fontaine,
Mechanical Painting.
seems to be having some
Sweet
problems.
puzzles. This one looks
Puzzle
really
box.
interesting.
Oh.
So it looks like we need to take
All
the
of his goes in
components and
engineering
place
is gonna
them on
have
this
to, it's
mechanical
gonna come
board.
Yeah.
pay off on this one.
You
I'm
know,
kidding.
all this mechanical stuff reminds me of things we've seen from Fontaine before.
Huh, I think you might be right about that
They're
one.
building a Fontaine
Okay,
so bad,
seems like
so
the gears
hard
need
right
to
now.
fit together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice, they're starting to rotate now.
Hey,
That didn't look too hard.
Not bad.
But yeah,
So
I'm
you meant
guessing
to
the
like
later
arrange.
stages of the
So you
event
meant to like
probably
arrange
won't
the
be
gears so that the
simple.
blue gear
right,
can
yeah,
start
this
rotating
one
the
looks
green
like
gears.
it's separated into an upper and lower level, so that's going to be a little bit tougher. Travelers will have to think about how to move the gears on different levels. And oh,
So
neat,
is that
there's
so
even
this
gears
is
made
actually
for
probably
2
gonna
levels.
test you on like the different type of gear
These
rotations
are gonna be
and
tricky
everything.
to solve. Speaking of which, we probably shouldn't show the players too much gameplay here. We don't want to ruin the
And
puzzles
also, we
for
haven't done the
everyone.
name from
It'll be no fun
Fontaine.
if everyone
Felix
watched us
Felix
solve them.
Yoke.
What Brittany means to say is she has no idea how to solve the puzzle.
All right,
Wow.
then. I thought you were done talking.
Nope.
Okay, I believe
Sassy
we've covered most of
sassy
the main
bird.
content travelers can expect in version 2.8.
which means it's probably time to take another quick break.
And another quick break means another redemption code.
Yeah.
We're reaching
And
the
just
end.
as a reminder, we'll still have some exciting info following the break, so be sure to stick around.
Sorry about that. Someone rudely interrupted me again. But yep, I think we're about to reach the end here. Overall, this update looks really cool. Again, Golden Apple Archipelago is back. We got 2 new skins that look really, really good. concept of 5-star and 4-star skins kind of worries me, but if they don't really if they really don't abuse that system, I think it'll be a great nice. I think it'll be a nice addition. Aesthetically wise, the new Duke Offer is really cool. I made so much jokes of him looking like Dante or Billy Kid, which is the new character from the new game ZZZ. And the visual again looks kind of like the Rita from Rosemary's outfit, but that's not bad at all. Like they both look really cool. And I like the concepts a lot. Definitely a huge step up compared to the last Golden Number Archipelago skins coming out. Like this is a major step up. I think this is even better than the catching skin, and that's hard to beat.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we reach the end of today's program, we have another special announcement to share with everybody.
That's right. There will be a new addition to the game's soundtrack.
Genshin Impact's commemorative OST album, The Shimmering Voyage Volume 2, will be released soon.
And this particular album contains many memorable pieces of music from the game, including music from the moment Kazuha blocks the Shogun's Musashi.
Yes, we got a lot of the outfits.
We also have a trailer for the new soundtrack.
A lot of the OST.
Let's take a look.
We have like a lot of the OST from past 2.0 update, and honestly, I love how they're doing this. Cause you guys can't lie, whether you like Genshin or not, the OST in this game is amazing, and you can't argue about that. Like that's inarguable. That's not arguable at all. So I'm excited to listen. I'm super excited to listen to this OST, even though I've probably this song's like 1,000 times by now.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wow.
I just love the OST in general.
I don't know about you guys, but I think there's so much to look forward to coming in version 2.8.
Absolutely. Lore-wise,
yeah, I am officially
content-wise, I'm ready.
super excited about
and
version
why,
2.8.
Brittany?
See what I did there?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Especially all the cool new outfits.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for Evermotion mechanical painting and checking out the islands.
Also, I like how they're limiting a lot of the
all
auxiliary
of the
events and
puzzles
focusing,
in these
and
upcoming events.
they're really
leave
putting more
no
efforts into the
puzzle
main
undone.
events
No
of like the main sub events
Yeah,
of the
I just want to say
big
I'm
of the
super excited
huge
to
event
be
coming
here with Brittany and Ben
out and being the
on what
focus
is
of
our
the stuff.
first
I'm glad they're
appearance
doing
on the
that.
program, so
Again,
thank you so much for having
maybe
us.
they put a lot more effort into
I
these
can't
ones.
wait.
awesome.
I can't wait.
You're awesome.
No,
This
you're
is a really
awesome.
good
No,
time for
you're
me.
awesome.
You're all awesome.
Cringe. I'm
Look at
kidding.
us, big family.
And we can't forget our special plushie, Ben. How was your first special program?
I'm hungry.
All right, and that just
Aw.
about does it for today's special program. Travelers can keep an eye
I'm
out for future
excited.
official
I'm
announcements to
personally
get more
excited.
information on
I
version
think they put a lot of
2.8.
effort into this update.
And that's it for us.
I mean,
Thanks, everyone.
they always put like
See you in game.
110%
Later,
into
y'all.
everything anyway. So
Bye.
yep, that's it.
Wow, this
Except
place is hopping with activity. The sunshine makes the sandy beaches here glow like the embers of a pyro slime. And next to the cool, sparkly water, what a view! If only the desert sand and the jungle ring could get along like this, that would be perfect. Oh, you can hear me?
I can.
How curious. Huh? You say you're a traveler? Well then, maybe I could offer you a bit of knowledge, and in return, you can tell me your story. How about
Gladly.
it?
Welcome to Sumeru, the nation of wisdom.
You'll have to wait until we meet in person, though.
Oh, what the hell?
But I'm sure destiny will bring our paths together soon.
Okay, that was actually brand new. But yeah. Sumeru teaser. So that's actually new, because I knew about the Sumeru teaser coming in. I kept that from you guys for a hell of a long time, kinda. And there's a reason why I wanted to get my Sumeru theory out. There's a reason for that. And oh boy, there's a lot to unpack here. Next time, there's still a few 2.7 videos I gotta get out first. And after that, it's Golden Apple Archipelago and Sumeru. Hope you guys enjoyed this react. Have a good one, guys. ACairconditioner signing out.